Hello everyone, in this video we will learn about data analysis. This video and the following videos are one of the most important videos of the course in this section which we talk about SQL. In this module we will look into data analysis with SQL. As a data scientist you will need to infer insights from the data and get answers from it. This is what this module is all about. The topics we will be covering will be as follows: counting rows and items in a dataset, finding key statistics of data using aggregation functions, identifying extreme values in data, slicing data, limiting data, sorting data, filtering text patterns in data, grouping and rolling up data to see the big picture, and deriving insights, filtering data coming from groups. First, we will learn how to get the number of rows in a table. So let's start our SQL. I'm going to enter my password. Now I am in MySQL shell, and next we need to make sure we are in job portal database. So we use job portal. Now the database has changed. Let's see what tables we have. Show tables and semicolon. So we have user details table. Let's see what rows we have in this user details table. Select star from user details. So star is for all rows. And as you see, I added more data. Now we have 10 rows in this data set. So first we will learn how to get the number of rows in a table. The query is simple. We'll just use the count operator on star wildcard in select to get the count. So select count in the parentheses star because I want to count all rows, and from user details table, and then semicolon at the end. As you can see here, this table has 10 rows and therefore it has returned 10. Next, let's say we want to find the distinct values in a particular column. For example, let's say we want to find the distinct values of salary. So we just use the distinct keyword. So the query will look like this: select distinct salary from user details and semicolon, enter. It gives us distinct values of salary. Note that the repeating values is taken only once. As you hear, one repeating value, John, salary 75, and Jennifer 75, but we have only 175 in the return table. Now let's find the number of distinct values of salary. So we use the count operator. So we type select count in the parentheses distinct salary from user details and semicolon, and enter. Now as you can see here, we have output of 9 values, not 10, because 9 distinct salaries are in the original table. Next we will learn how to get sum, average, and standard deviations. These functions are very useful for analysis of different columns or variables, and these statistics are very important in analyzing data. Let's say we are interested in the total salary of all users on our portal. We type select sum and we want to sum salary from user details and semicolon. User details and semicolon, and enter. So we have here $1,690,000 of sum of the salaries. Now let's say I want to name the sum as total salary in the final result. So I can use the as alias. I write select sum of salary as whatever name we want to rename it to. So the query is simple: select sum salary, and I want to save it as total underscore salary, and I want these from user details table and semicolon, and then enter. In this case, I save it as total underscore salary, and as you can see here, it has renamed the output variable here on the top as total underscore salary. Now let's say I want to know the average salary of all users. So the query is as follows. Select AVG salary, and I want to save it as average salary, and from user details table, semicolon, and enter. And now, as you can see, average number is $169,000. And you can do the same practice by going up here and summing all these salaries, which is going to be 1,690,000. And since we have 10, divide by 10, you will get $169,000 of average salary. So just average doesn't give me any idea of the distribution of salaries. So I look out for its standard deviation. So I will write a query to calculate standard deviation of the salaries. So this is select STD dev salary from user details and semicolon and enter. Note that for STD dev you have two D's here, and then we choose the salary from user details. So the result table gives us a standard deviation of salaries as $135,000. So in this video, we learn about computing some basic statistics of data. In the next video, we'll try to figure it out extreme values like mean and max of a variable.